Okay, dear students, I am Mr. Masumuddin Ahmed, lecturer of English, Sadanpur High School and College, and today we'll discuss about the matching column A and B. So, what is your idea about the matching? You have to match the sentences between two columns. For example, these are the columns, okay? Because this is the building, this side is the column, and that side is the row. Row is always horizontal, okay? And column is we can see that the state. So for this reason, we can say that you have to match column A and B and make the sentences between two columns. Okay. First of all, we can see that what is the question. You can see that the question is saying us match the part of issues from column A and B to make 5 complete sentences. Column B has one more option than required. So there is a extra option. You know what's the meaning of the option? For example, your favorite hobby is gaming. So there are 3 games. So there are 3 options, but you have to choose one. You understand? For example, if you go to the market, there are many clothes. You can take any one. So there are many options. So what's the meaning of the option? Option. Alternate. Okay, so these are the alternates you can take from this sentence for anyone you can choose and then make the sentence clear. For example, you have different types of the books and you will take any one. So the options meaning alternate. So there are many alternate things. So this is the synonymous word. So you can choose any one. Okay. First of all, we can see that man is the maker. So what is the meaning of the maker? You are right. So you can make, you can create, you can build. So what's the meaning of the build? Yes. Construct. Okay. Establish. All are the same. Okay. These are the synonymous words. Same words. So, so man, this is the human being. For example, Nafis. Okay, he is the maker of his own fate. What's the meaning? Fate. What is the meaning of the fate? Luck. Luck. Yes. So, we are saying that good luck. Okay, we are wishing somebody. So this is the fate. This is the luck. Okay, there are many games. That is, you are rolling something and your fate is that. Okay, so these are the items for synonymous words for fate, luck. These are the synonymous words. Okay, so man is the maker. So what is the meaning of the maker? So man is creating his own fate, own luck. Okay, if you don't study properly, you will not be a first student or first girl in Narnaga Government High School. Okay, not university, school and college. Okay, no problem. So in this way, we can find out that any person he can make or create his own fate. So next one is that you have to choose anyone. So which one you can take? First of all, seed time. You know what's the meaning of the seed time? You know what's the meaning of the cultivate? You are right. So when you properly, timely cultivate, then you will get the harvest or you will get the crops or fruit in right time. Do you understand? So if you don't study proper time, for example, your exam time is after 1 month or plus. That is 1 plus 15 days month. Okay, 1 month, or you can say that is 45 days only remain. But you don't study in this moment. So if you don't study in this moment, you will not get the good result after your exam because you don't use properly your time. For this reason, what will happen? You will not get the good result. So the seed time is the time or the best time when you will try to use your study. Clear? So a man, if don't he use his time properly in right time, right place, he will not get the good result. Okay. Next one of life. So in his life. So when the mind remains, what is the meaning of the remains? You're right. Stay. For example, you have to remember, you have to stay, you have to remain. So these are the words which is the synonymous word. For example, I am staying here, so I am remaining here. So what is the meaning of the remain and stay? Yes, you understand? Okay, loudly say remain. No. You have to recite with me. Remain. Loudly, remain. Okay, stay. Okay, stop. Okay, keep. So these are the synonymous words. Okay, although it has the different purposes. You know what's the meaning of the purpose? No. Aim. No. Target. Okay, these are the synonymous words. Okay, so your purpose, your objective, all are the synonymous words. Okay, loudly say objectives, aims. Okay, next one targets. Okay, next one fixed. So these are the synonymous words. So remain, that is soft. When the mind remains soft, you know what's the meaning of the soft? Comfortable. So soft, comfortable, relaxable. For example, Tarek is sleepy mode. So this is sleepy mode. He feels sleep. Tarek, do you feel sleepy? Okay, you stand up. Okay, this is a good physical exercise. In the morning, you should take the physical exercise. Okay, stand still. You know what's the steel man? Man of steel? Superman. Have you seen this movie? So last part is Man of Steel. This man or that man who is the hero is very steel and his body is very strong. These types of constructed building will destroy, but this body person no problem. But if you hit, your hand will fixed or wounded or cut. Do you understand? So your body strength is not like a steel man or man of steel. Okay. So soft you can understand it. So what is the meaning of the soft? Comfortable, relaxable, flexible. Okay, good health. All of the synonymous word. Do you understand? Okay, loudly say soft, comfortable, relaxable, flexible. Okay. So these are the synonymous word. Okay. So next one, harvesting. You know what's the meaning of the harvesting? Okay, collecting, harvesting. So these are the synonymous words. For example, we are cutting some crops. You know what's the meaning of the crops? You are right. And you are planting rice. After 4 months, you will harvest. You will collect rice from the field. Do you understand? So what is the meaning of the harvesting? You are right. Collecting crops. Okay. From the land. You know what's the meaning of the land? You're right. So land, mud, soil. Okay. All are the synonymous words. Okay, tell me. Land, field, earth, world, soil, ground. These are the synonymous words. So when you are listening these words or seeing these words, synonymous word, then your vocabulary will increase. Okay, and then you will learn many things. You can understand the passages. So if you understand these passages, then it's very easy for you to make sentence. Otherwise, you will not make the sentences. Okay. Next one. So harvesting time of life. So in the right time, you will harvest. How? For example, you can take the good decision and you will get a good job, or you will do your duty properly. If you are a businessman, you will do your business very correctly because you are harvesting in this time. Because in the past time you sit right time, right place, and right way. So then after finishing your study, and then you will get the good result. Okay, and you will learn yourself properly. So if he makes proper utilization, what's the meaning of the utilization? Distribution. Stand up. you are taking the exercise. So this is your morning exercise because you looks like a sleepy mode. Okay, but this is your, I will give you this types of good exercise. So will you come here? Okay, no problem. So utilization, you know what's the meaning of the utilization? So utilization is proper uses. For example, you will distribute your time. One day equal to how many hours? 24 hours. You know what's the meaning? One day. What's the one day? You're right. So it's equal to how many hours? Okay. So 24 hours are equal to one day. So for this reason, what will happen? You can utilize your time. For example, taking the sleep. Okay. How many times do you need? 6 hours. Okay. You? 5 hours only? Really? Okay, very good. So, utilization is distribution. What is the distribution? Distribution is also the synonymous word. How? For example, I distribute some money for buying clothes, buying books, buying goods. You know what's the meaning of the goods? Goods. Things. What's the meaning of the things? Material. Elements. Okay. Good is the adjective, but goods, their meaning is the something. Elements. Okay. Materials. Component. Okay. Tell me. Goods. Elements. Material. Okay. Next one. What I have told. So utilization. So utilization is that some distribution. For example, your time have no. You can just set up some movement for the working. For example, morning. This is the time, and in this time you will properly use your activities. Okay. So we can understand that what is the utilization. So distribution. You have to fix your time for particular work. How? For example, I'm told that at night. What is your duty to at night? Sleeping. So sleeping is the time for night. But you are go here and there. Sometimes you are going at the bazaar. I have seen at night. Antor, do you understand? At night, I have seen you with your friends in front of my house. Yes, I have seen. So this is the time for studying, but you are not studying. Sometimes I can see that you are walking in this marketplace, and you are going to buying something with your employee in your shop. What's the name of your employee in your shop? What's the meaning of the employee? Yes. What's your name of the person? Okay, your uncle. So you are going to markets or for buying medicine maybe or anything items at night. So I have seen you. So the time is what? The time is for studying at the time. But you are not studying. You are maybe traveling or you are maybe buying something. What's the meaning of the buying? Okay. So not selling, buying. Okay. So the time or schedule. You know schedule? For example, yes, routing. So routing, schedule, utilization, distribution. Okay, tell me. Utilization. Okay, distribution. Schedule. Routing. Okay. So these are the synonymous word, one kind of. You can use it. Okay. So your particular activities, your work, your performance is selecting for a particular place or time, and then utilization is also that. For example, we can say a day, morning, noon, and evening. So these are the three schedules, and your activities is distributed. So morning you have to study, take the breakfast. Okay, but at lunch time, that is noon, you will not take the breakfast at that time. So I'm saying about that So your time and your activities is the similar to that place. Okay. If you have the morning work, so you will do the morning activities. If the time is night, you will do the work for night. So this one. Golden season. You know what's the meaning of the season? You're right. So there are rainy season, winter season, so spring season. So these are the seasons. So season indicates are the time particular. In this moment, okay, after finishing the rainy season, we will get it another season. Okay, but in this time we will not get the mangoes generally because there are some mangoes. It will produces all the seasons, but huge number of season, a huge number of the fruits we will not get. You know what's the meaning of the huge numbers of fruit? Yes. So these are the time for a particular season. Okay. So season you can understand. So golden season is what? Very valuable, very much most important and significant time. Okay, so golden it represents the importance. Okay, tell me, golden, importance, significant, most important. Okay, so these are the synonymous word of here golden. So golden season of life. Next one, of his own fate. Own, what's the meaning of the own? Okay, fate. Luck. Okay. So first of all, man is the maker of his own fate. Okay. So if you don't study properly, you will not make your own fate good way. But if you work bad work or you don't use your time properly, you will not make your fate good. So your activities, your work, your performance is depends on your own fate. So what is the meaning? Man is the maker of his own fate. You understand? Okay. Next one. Yeah, mean a man can surely prosper. Surely, what's the meaning of the surely? Certain. Okay. So certain and sure is the same. And prosper, develop. What's the meaning of the develop? You're right. So a man can surely prosper. Next one. If he makes proper utilization of time. So what is the Bangla of this sentence? Right distribution, right use. Huh? Yes, you understand? So this one. Next one. Youth is the Anto. Youth is the golden seasons of life. What's the meaning? What? What is the? Oh, youth. Youth is, you can say that is the young. What's the meaning of the young? Not old. You're right. So young is that one. Okay. So what is the meaning? Youth is the golden season of life. What's the meaning? Youth? No. Yes. Is the best. You're right. So this is the right time. If you are young, you can run very fast. Nobody can stop you. Your power is very strong. If you kick the ball, and the ball will go the highest place. You understand? Do you understand? Okay. Next one. It is called the seed time of life. Okay, no problem. You can do it. You are taking the stick for punishment the students. Okay, no problem. Sometimes we need. Okay, okay, but not excess. Just give the afraidness. Next one. So it is the time
When the mind remains soft.
when the mind remains soft. For example, if your mind is very soft, you can use your mind properly and you can use your brain to fix that problem. Okay. For example, you are old. If I am saying study more and more, you cannot study because your mind is not taking for that knowledge properly as like the young or kids. You know what's the meaning of the child? Yes, so the kids or children, their mind or youth, their mind are very strong to take the knowledge. Okay, so for example, daily Holy Qurans. Okay, so we are reciting again and again, and then we can memorize it. But after the age of 60, 65, or 70, generally people cannot listen or memorize the surah, okay, or Quran. Do you understand? So that time it is not possible. For example, the age is 110. That old man, if he's sitting here, can he sit here? No, because his health is uh, very weak. He is not properly run. He cannot run properly. You know what's the meaning of the run? Yes. Can he run with you? Can he do it? So he will not run. You understand? So I am saying that his mind is very weak. Always the illness is attacking him. Okay. So Nusrat, tell me all the students firstly. First off, man is the maker of his own fate. Okay, next one. A man can sure live prosper if he makes proper utilization of time. Next one. Youth is the best. Okay, the golden season of life. Next one. It is called the okay seed time of life. So this is the best time. You can seed, you can plant, you can you can do something new. Okay. Next one. Next one who is Nineveh. It is the time when the mind remains soft. Okay. So if you can knows the word meaning and you can make the sentences very easily, there is no problem. Okay. So thank you. Like, comment, and share, and follow also.